Peace. This is the Parent Channel. How y'all doing out there? Hope y'all feeling great. Gonna say how y'all doing out there, man. Man, I want to talk about the term super predator and the effects of being called a super predator. Now, man, I live in LA, right? And so in LA, man, I don't know how it is for y'all out there, man, but that IP loan shit got everybody out here going crazy, man. Got the young men out here going crazy, man. And like it has gotten to the point out here to where our young men are going into white and Asian neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? Robbing old white people at gunpoint, old Asian ladies and all type of stuff like that, man. And man, the term super predator was given to us by Hillary Clinton way in the 90s, man. You see what I'm saying? But damn, even when she gave us that title back then, we wasn't going out there, you know what I'm saying, messing with other races. We was doing it to ourselves, you know what I'm saying? We were carjacking ourselves. We were robbing ourselves, you know what I'm saying? But man, now they taking super predator to a whole nother level, man. And so look, this is what I'm saying about it. You know, what's happening is, man, is that if this keep on happening, man, if this keep on happening right here, man, we gonna stick our foot back into the Jim Crow era. You know what I'm saying? We gonna stick our foot back into the Jim Crow era, man. They gonna highlight super predator all over again because, man, these youths, man, are going to the extremes due to poverty, man. And once you start attacking other races, man, that's when the government, law officials, and all these other entities are gonna have to come in and regulate. And so it's a basic setup for failure. And then on top of that, man, because of what these uh, young men are doing, it's putting a bad stamp on the rest of us as a whole, man. I'm telling you, man. Like, man, look, man. Out here in LA, man, it's very diverse, and there's multiple cities in LA County. You got a lot of cities that's predominantly all Asian, all Hindu, Armenian, Chinese, Korean. Then you have some cities that's mixed groups. You know what I'm saying? And these fools is going all off into these these neighborhoods where it's predominantly that one race right there, and they doing home invasion and robberies and all that, and what you doing is putting a stigma on us. You stigmatizing us as a whole now. So, and you know what? It's all a setup, man. See, they knew what they was doing when they was passing out them IP loans, man. They Because it's the same thing that they did to us for many years. Build up your morale and then shoot it down, and watch the causes and effects of limitations to morale, man. So them IPP loans, they knew exactly what they was doing because at the same time during the COVID, passing out the IP loans, and then on top of that, reducing the police force and setting up AI. You see what I'm saying? We We are falling into the hands of the program that was set up, man. And then on top of that, we're gonna be stigmatized all over again. See. Once you get the fear in the people, then you can reintroduce old laws, man. And so I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen in the future, man. You young dudes, man, y'all keep going out there, man, doing all them home invasions, robbing old Chinese men at gunpoint at malls and parking lots, and doing all type of stuff like that, man. They're gonna bring that Jim Crow era law back up in here, man, because it's gonna be because of the cry out of the other races who are fearful of us. See, and then the news right there to place the fear in the hearts and minds of the people, the other races. Man, like imagine you being robbed by two young black men, man, and you ain't never really been around black people, socialized with black people in your life, and then out of nowhere you just getting robbed by these black people, man. Man, now this race is going to look at every black that they see as a predator, man. These young niggas are stigmatizing us. They putting a label on us, man. They don't understand the effects that they are causing by going out to these other cultures of people and robbing and in other states raping their ass, home invasions, raping, pistol whipping them across the head. You know what I'm saying? Murders in some cases and everything, man. They don't understand what they're putting out through the social system, man. Man, in a minute, man, we gonna be back in Jim Crow era. Man, they gonna reinforce these laws, man. Man, we gonna be despised by all other cultures due to a bag full of knuckleheads, man, who are not even the majority of black as a whole trying to survive in this goddamn system, man. This stuff is crazy right here, man. I'm telling you, man. Man, I'm just tripping on it, man. And the news is covering every episode of predatorial young men doing home invasions and robberies and etc. Man, this stuff is being publicized and mediaized and everything, man. And they just falling right into the setup, man. Cause we know what they been trying to do, man. We know what they been trying to do, man. Reverse fair rights, man. Man, god damn, man. I'm looking on the news, man. I cut on the TV this morning. I'm looking on the news. These young dudes followed this Korean man who was an ex-Marine. Followed him home, broad daylight. Construction workers out there, the kids in the back, people walking down the street and everything, and try to rob this man while he was coming into his garage, man. And look at the desperism. Look at the desperateness of our people. Look at desperate, man. You know, like why you want everybody to, we supposed to keep that low key. Why you want us to look desperate? You know what I'm saying? Because that's all they portraying, man. See, these are all the definitions and the signs of a super predator, man. Without them actually giving the title that Hillary Clinton gave to us in the 90s. But the actions and the characteristics that we're presenting on media is that of a super predator, man. Now they gonna enforce these laws. They gonna stiffen these penalties. Man, y'all gonna have us to where it's gonna be one striking you out. like Jim Crow era, man. Man, boy, this shit getting out of hand, man. It's getting out of hand, man. So this a message to you young niggas, man. Man, y'all better slow down, man, because y'all destroying our race, man. You putting stamps and titles and labels on us, man. You're making people fearful of us. Man, go out there and go get a job. They won't get no job, though. They refuse to go get a job, man. I mean, this is bananas, man. They will risk their life for 5 minutes of fame, man. 5 minutes of hood fame, man. Hood, everybody know hood fame don't last a long time. You get a quick little run, then it's over. They will not work. They will not do nothing else. So man, I'm telling you, man. Look, bro, and like I said, they set all this stuff up, and we're following the plan. We following the plan that they set up for us, man. They knew what they was doing, man, when they was passing out them IPP loans to build a morale of blacks, man, to make them feel like they somebody, put egos all up in them and everything, man, and then they took it away. Unemployment, IPP loans, they took it all away. See how fast they gave it, then they took it away? They knew exactly what they were doing, man. They knew exactly what they were doing, man. And we fell right into the goddamn plot, man. Now we out here desperate, uh, wanting to relive that them IP long days and everything. And man, we acting a goddamn fool. Now we going to the extreme now. Cause on top of that, now we making now we bringing we we gonna bring Jim Crow back. Cause Jim Crow was based off of the fear of the people that they had towards blacks. They wild animals. No, they can't live here. They dangerous. All of these terms, they man, we reintroducing these terms back into the minds of these people. And how are you supposed to progress, uh, become successful in America when when America is ran by these same people that you are stalking? Man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you what's about to happen, man. Man, they finna stiffen these laws, man. Man, the crime rate has went up throughout the United States. Man, we just robbing, stealing and pillaging, but won't go get no jobs. Man, man, this shit getting out of hand right here, man. I'm in LA, man. It's like every day you turn on the news, man. Some young black men, man, are out there in these neighborhoods. They ain't never been in these neighborhoods a day in their life. Majority of them getting caught. Home invasions carried a minimum about 7 years, man. You not finna, ain't no 4 or 5 years. Man, the minimum is 7 out here, man. And don't have a gun and pistol whip people and do all type of stuff, man. They gonna give your ass about 10 to 15 years, man. First offense, man. They don't play out here in California with these home invasions, man. Man, this shit getting out of hand, man. Excuse me for cussing, but man, this is crazy. Them IP loans was here to break the morale. Bring up morale, then bring it down, man. They knew exactly what they was doing, man, and we falling into the pot, man. I can't believe that we falling into the kettle's pot, man. Man, it's dangerous out here in LA, man. You can't. You can't even go to a gas station, man. You get robbed gunpoint at gas stations, man. Man, these young dudes out here robbing liquor stores. They doing home invasions in their own neighborhoods, man. They doing invasions in the, they live in the projects and they doing home invasions inside of the projects. And man, the look that we're presenting to the world is gonna, man, man, it's gonna bring on, it's gonna bring on some hard times. It's gonna bring on some times, man. That man, man, this government gonna react. The government is gonna react, man. Sooner or later, this government is going to react off of this, man. You giving the police more justification to shoot you, to kill you. You giving them more probable cause. Man, I'm telling you what's about to go down, man. It's finna get real dangerous out here, man. I'm telling you, man. For the last 2 years, the prison's been filled up with young men. Prison convictions, uh, have prison convictions percentages is that of young men. So man, I just want to talk about that, man. It's startling, man. It's crazy, man. I can't, like, bro. You know, I'm I'm just hitting home on the point, man. That like what they doing out here is hurting us as a whole, man. Because we out here trying to get some respect. We trying to, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get our money. You know what I'm saying? We know we got to integrate with the system. How we gonna be integrating and get into the system? Stuff like this is gonna affect the regular uh, black person who's trying to go get a job, going to the interview to get a job. These white people, these Koreans, and all these people that own these businesses, man, you attacking they people, man. They gonna look at all of us as the same, man. They not gonna trust. The trust gonna leave. The very trust we try to build up with these other cultures and everything, man, to show them like, hey, man, we productive citizens too, man. We no, man, we not on that, man. We trying to build and take care of our families. You know what I'm saying? These people out here, man, are putting up, they taking us back to Jim Crow, man. They put they putting the ideology right back into these cultures, man, that once looked at us in this way as a super predator. Man, you're gonna see on the news in a couple of more years the term super predator back out, man. Man, this shit is crazy as hell, man. Man. But yeah, man, shit, man. Let me know how you feel, man. Hit up in the comment, man. I just want to tap into that, man, and give y'all my peace of mind on it, man. It's unhealthy for blacks, man. It's very unhealthy, man. And you know, shit, I ain't saying we can't even do nothing about it because they run the streets. You see what I'm saying? So it's crazy out here, man. So man, I thank y'all for tuning in, man. Man, that's why I say, man, stay on your kids, man. That's why these parents got to be intricate parts, man, in these kids' lives, man. Because the majority of these kids, man, they don't have no father, man. And mama strung out on drugs, man. That's why it's very important, man, to take time out of your life, man, to raise your kids properly, man. Where because not only will it affect them, it affects the community as a whole in the image of the world, man. Damn, man. Yeah, man. So I thank y'all for tuning in, man. Kids first. Let's build, man. Peace.